If you're over 60 and you have been using turmeric hoping it would help your kidneys bow, your body may be throwing away 95% of it before it ever reaches them. But that same study found that adding just one condom kitchen spice, something that cost almost nothing, increased turmeric absorption by 2,000%. This is not folk medicine, and this is not internet guesswork. Everything I share today comes from published, peer-reviewed clinical studies on real kidney patients. So stay with me until the very end, because the last 3 minutes of this video contain the daily plan that ties everything together. Let us begin. Today we are going to discuss why turmeric alone is quietly failing your kidneys and the complete kitchen-based protection plan that could change everything for you after 60. In this session, you will learn the warning signs your kidneys are struggling without needing a single lab test. The one trick that makes turmeric 20 times more powerful, 3 essential supplements, and a simple daily routine. Before we discuss the science, Tom, I want you to check something about your own body right now, too. These are the warning signs most people mistake for normal aging. But before we talk about turmeric, I need to ask you something. Have you been waking up 2 or 3 times every night just to use the bathroom? Here is another one. Do your ankles or feet feel puffy or swollen, especially in the evening? Because when kidneys cannot filter excess fluid efficiently, that fluid pools in your lower legs. Do you feel exhausted even after a full night of sleep? That constant, unexplained fatigue can mean your kidneys are not producing enough erythropoietin, which is the hormone that tells your body to make red blood cells. And if you have noticed a foggy feeling in your brain where you cannot think clearly or concentrate, that brain fog can be caused by toxin buildup in the blood when kidneys are not filtering properly. If even 2 of these signs sound familiar, this video is not optional for you because your kidneys may be sending you warnings right now that you are mistaking for normal aging. Now that you know the warning signs, let me show you exactly what is happening inside your kidneys and why it matters so much after 60. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your kidneys, because once you understand this, everything else in this video will make perfect sense. Your kidneys contain about 1 million tiny filtering units called nephrons, and these nephrons filter approximately 200 liters of blood every single day. Think of your kidneys like a water filter in your home. Every day they clean your entire blood supply, removing waste, toxins, and excess fluid to keep you alive. But after 60 years of non-stop filtering, these nephrons start to get damaged by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, like rust slowly building up inside a pipe. This silent inflammation is measured by markers like CRP, IL-6, and TNF-alpha on your blood report, and most people over 60 have elevated levels without even knowing it. This is where turmeric enters the story, because turmeric contains a compound called curcumin that is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory substances ever studied. But here is the problem that changes everything. Curcumin has extremely poor bioavailability, which means your liver breaks it down and eliminates it before it can reach your kidneys. In scientific terms, your liver treats curcumin almost like a waste product, a process called glucuronidation, and flushes it out almost as fast as it came in. When researchers tested the blood of people who took 2 full grams of pure curcumin by itself, the amount detected was almost 0, nearly undetectable. So every morning when you stir turmeric into your tea thinking you are helping your kidneys, your body may be throwing away 95% of it before it can do anything. The science is clear now, but I want you to hear what happened to a real person who was using turmeric the wrong way for 2 full years. Now I want to introduce you to someone. Evelyn Price, 66 years old, retired school teacher from Vermont, who learned this lesson the hard way. Evelyn had been adding turmeric to her morning tea every day for 2 years, hoping it would help her kidney numbers. But at her last checkup, her doctor said her CRP was still high and her GFR was slowly dropping. Evelyn was frustrated. She was doing the right thing. She was trying to take care of her kidneys naturally, but the delivery system was broken, and nobody had explained why. And this is where the story changes completely. Because in 1998, researchers at St. John's Medical College in Bangalore, India, discovered something remarkable. They found that a compound called piperine, found naturally in ordinary black pepper, could block the exact liver enzyme that destroys curcumin. When they gave patients 2 grams of curcumin along with just 20 milligrams of piperine, roughly 1 small pinch of black pepper, curcumin absorption increased by 2,000%. That is not a small improvement. That is 20 times more curcumin reaching your blood and your kidneys from adding 1 pinch of something already sitting in your kitchen. This study was published as a peer-reviewed clinical trial with PubMed identification number 9619120. You can verify every word yourself. Now you might be wondering, Tack, does this combination actually work for people with real kidney damage, Fo? The clinical evidence is going to surprise you. Now, if you are wondering whether this actually helps real kidney patients, not just healthy volunteers, the answer came in 2022. A clinical trial published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine tested turmeric with piperine on 49 patients undergoing hemodialysis, people whose kidneys were already severely damaged. After 12 weeks, the group taking turmeric with piperine showed significantly greater reduction in MDA, which measures oxidative stress, and better reduction in ferritin, which is linked to inflammation. The group taking turmeric alone showed minimal improvement because their bodies simply could not absorb enough curcumin to make a real difference. And in November 2025, the most comprehensive review published in MDPI Antioxidants analyzed every major study on curcumin and kidney health together. The conclusion ranked curcumin plus piperine as the #1 most studied and most effective natural combination for kidney support, above all other supplement combinations tested. When Evelyn learned about the black pepper connection, she immediately added a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper to her morning turmeric tea, along with 1/2 teaspoon of coconut oil. 8 weeks later, at her next checkup, her CRP had dropped from 4.8 to 2.1, and her doctor said her GFR had stabilized for the first time in 2 years. Everything I have explained means nothing unless you know exactly how to use it right. So here is your precise daily recipe. Now let me give you the exact daily method. Warm 1 cup of milk, add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee. This is called golden milk, and within that 1 simple cup, you are giving your kidneys maximum curcumin absorption with fat for bioavailability and warmth to aid digestion. You can also add turmeric and black pepper to soups, curries, scrambled eggs, or roasted vegetables. The key is always turmeric plus black pepper plus a small amount of healthy fat. Now here are 2 bonus kidney spices. Bonus #1 is ginger, which contains gingerol and shogal, 2 compounds that research from the National Institutes of Health has shown protect kidney tissue from toxic damage. Ginger also improves digestion, which means fewer toxins reach your bloodstream and less work for your kidneys. Add 1/2 inch of fresh ginger to your golden milk, or steep it as a morning tea. Bonus #2 is parsley, a natural diuretic that helps kidneys flush waste more efficiently. And a study published in PMC found that parsley may help prevent kidney stone formation. In India, for thousands of years, grandmothers have made haldi doodh, warm milk with turmeric and a pinch of black pepper, given to children and elders whenever someone felt sick or in pain. They did not know about curcumin or piperine or bioavailability, but they knew this combination worked, and modern science has now confirmed exactly why they were right. In Okinawa, Japan, one of the 5 blue zones where people routinely live past 90, turmeric tea has been a daily staple for generations, with remarkably low rates of kidney disease. Beyond spices, there are 3 supplements that your body is quietly running out of after 60, and your kidneys are paying the price. Now, beyond kitchen spices, there are 3 supplements that after 60, your body desperately needs, and most people are dangerously low in all 3 without knowing it. Number 1 is vitamin D3. Your kidneys are responsible for converting vitamin D into its active form. And when kidney function declines, this conversion slows down, creating a deficiency that affects your bones, immunity, and heart. Studies show that up to 80% of people with reduced kidney function are deficient in vitamin D. 2,000 IU daily with your doctor approval can help protect both your kidneys and your bones. Number 2 is omega-3 fatty acids. EPA and DHA are the most powerful natural inflammation fighters known to science. They travel directly to damaged tissue and calm the exact inflammatory markers that destroy kidney nephrons. A 2024 study in Nutrients Journal found that omega-3 supplementation in adults over 60 significantly reduced CRP levels and improved kidney filtration markers over 12 weeks. Number 3 is magnesium glycinate. This mineral controls over 300 body functions, including blood pressure regulation, and high blood pressure is the second leading cause of kidney damage after diabetes. Now I want to give you 4 daily rituals that cost absolutely nothing to have, but they protect your kidneys more than most expensive treatments. Now I want to give you 4 daily rituals that cost nothing, but protect your kidneys more than most people realize. Ritual number 1, walk for 30 minutes every day. Walking improves blood circulation to your kidneys, helps regulate blood pressure naturally, and keeps your filtering system active and oxygenated. Ritual number 2, practice deep belly breathing or pranayama for 5 minutes every morning. This lowers cortisol, which is your stress hormone, and high cortisol directly increases kidney inflammation. Ritual number 3, try a 12 to 14 hour overnight fast. Finish dinner by 7 in the evening and eat breakfast after 7 in the morning. This activates autophagy, which is your body's natural cell repair process. Ritual number 4, drink 1.5 to 2 liters of plain water throughout the day. Not tea, not coffee, not juice, plain water, because your kidneys need hydration to flush the toxins that your spices and supplements are helping to release. Evelyn follows all 4 of these rituals now. She walks every morning after her golden milk, practices deep breathing in her garden, fasts overnight, and keeps a water bottle with her throughout the day. Before you begin town, please listen carefully to these warnings because powerful natural remedies must be used with responsibility and medical guidance. Now, before you start anything, I must give you some critical warnings because powerful remedies must be used responsibly. If you take blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin, talk to your doctor before adding daily turmeric because curcumin has antiplatelet effects that could increase bleeding risk. If you have kidney stones history, gallbladder problems, or are scheduled for surgery, use caution with high-dose turmeric and always consult your healthcare provider first. If you take diabetes medication, know that curcumin can lower blood sugar, which, combined with your medication, could cause dangerous hypoglycemia. Always monitor your levels. Everything I have shared today is educational information based on published clinical research. This is not a replacement for your doctor advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes especially with chronic kidney disease stage 3 or above. Now let me leave you with the most important message of this entire video. This plan is not only for those who are already sick. Now here is what I want you to understand. If you already have kidney concerns, this plan gives you a science-backed natural support system alongside your medical treatment. But if your kidneys are healthy right now, this video is even more important for you. Because if you follow this plan consistently, you are building a shield that can prevent kidney problems from ever developing. This is not just for the sick. This is for every person over 60 who is aware enough to protect their own future. If everything feels overwhelming, Tim, do not worry, Tyne. I am going to simplify it into just 3 steps you can start tomorrow morning. If all of this feels like too much information, just start with 3 things tomorrow morning. 1 cup of golden milk with turmeric, black pepper, and coconut oil, a 30-minute walk, and 2 liters of water throughout the day. Do just those 3 things every day for 4 weeks, and then get your blood work done. Ask your doctor to check CRP, creatinine, and GFR. You may be surprised by what the numbers show. If this video helped you understand something about your kidney health that nobody explained before, please share it with someone you care about, a parent, a spouse, a friend, because this information could change the way they protect their kidneys starting today. Your kidneys have been working for you every single day of your life without asking for anything in return. Today, you learned exactly how to give them what they need. Now take that first step, and I will see you in the next video.